Driving for dollars. Normally when you're driving through areas and neighborhoods, you need to be looking for telltale signs of houses that may seem some type of distress. In the training modules that you will be reviewing, you'll see certain things about properties that just may not seem right. Like for this one right here, see that there's glass on the side, looks a little unkept, so that might be a good candidate for a vacant property. And just look real closely at certain items and so forth. Also keep your eyes and ears out for consumer type products. Like here's a house here with a boat in the back. That might be someone that might be in some type of financial distress. Something that's a little unkept. Look for high grass. Look for unkept properties. Like this neighborhood has garbage pickup today. Sometimes you'll see the ones with their garbage still out, and then you'll see the ones that don't have any. You'll have properties that have high grass. This one here, it's all grown up. Properties that need quite a bit of work. You may see somebody that has a handyman. Kind of look for information such as that. Keep your eyes and ears open. When you're driving for dollars, you're going to also be checking out certain neighborhoods that might be on your way to work. When you're driving around, just take a different route as you go. Look at the neighborhood. Identify some things about the property about a certain area that might be a good area for the investor. This property here, it needs a roof. The grass in the backyard there is real high. This one over here has an airboat in the front. May not have any signs of distress, but it may have some financial distress. So, as you're driving around, take a look at what the neighborhood. High weeds or high grass. And sometimes you come into nice neighborhoods where all the houses look nice. And all of a sudden there might be something that might stand out, like this house. Again, a little unkept. An abandoned car in the back. You just look for these types of little things that will say, there might be property here that the investor can purchase. Sometimes as you're driving through neighborhoods, you see lots of debris on the side. This could be an eviction, or this could be a property that is under remodel. But again, we won't know until it's been investigated. You know, obviously when you see a for sale sign that with a realtor, this is something that you need to speak to your investor on. But just continue to look at properties as you're driving. Look at reasons, you know, what's wrong with this house? What's wrong with this neighborhood? You know, as you're driving, because you just never know what the neighborhood will speak to you, what is needed, or what the issues are. And as you're driving around, you kind of come up with ideas and taking certain routes every morning or every day as you're driving. You just never know what you may run across. Like for instance, you may come across a property that has a for sale by owner sign, such as this. You would copy that phone number down and that address and get it to the investor. When you're driving the neighborhoods, always be safe. Don't go into areas that may have some type of trouble or something that might be known about it. Look for ideas and resources of, like, saying, wow, this might be an issue. This property right here, it's a small house, but it has, 5 cars in the driveway. Wondering what's going on there. And then you have nice houses. People working on their boats and cars. Then you have houses that need work, like these here. This is an abandoned house right here. This is a vacant house. Looks like it has an abandoned boat. This would be an ideal property. Unkept. As you're just driving through, just keep your eyes and ears open.